Hello guys, this is your favorite Wiggly Willy. We're playing The Room, and this is Chapter 2. It seems that there are 3 seals we need to remove to open this box. It's locked up tight. No shit. It ain't gonna be a picnic. Okay, we've got a box with some numbers here. We've got fingerprints here. A book. An ancient leather-bound book. February the 11th. My research continues at a snail's pace with these barbaric instruments. I can barely read anything at all, but there is something there. Between earth and fire, between water and air. I cannot see it, but I can see its presence, like the shadow of the object without substance, yet betraying the shape and form of that which casts it. It is the final element, null. It brings meaning to the rest, just as all the numbers of the world are meaningless without their zero. The circle are petty fools, blinded by their dark arts and their greed. Alchemy is not the pursuit of callow gold. It is the pursuit of this. So, the game is about an alchemist who succeeded in creating something great. At least that's what his note from the first chapter suggests. Okay, we have a symbol here. It seems to be a piece of another one of this puzzle. What do we have here? A cross with a snail. Okay, and this one looks like a crown, like a king in the chess. No. Here it is. Okay. What do we have here? A sharp piece of cotton. Maybe this one turns also? No. How about this one? Come on. Okay. A miniature telescope. Oh, so many questions and... not enough answers. This looks like a mouse icon, a computer mouse. Which slot was it? The first one. Well, I didn't actually have to zoom in to check it. Don't know why I did it. We have the fourth one anywhere? I don't think so, but we don't actually need it. Trial and error, guys. Oh! That was easy. Okay, yeah. Okay, we need to put something here. This one needs a combination. An eye symbol. This is the grand finale. No, it's something different. We need to find the letters also. No. Ah. 5, 7, and 2. 5, 7, 2. Hmm. 2, 7, 5. Maybe I'm doing it too thick. Run, I run. Ha! Okay. We found a switch. We read that in the book. Sparks? Ha! Okay. No. Ah. Oh, it's a video made from photographs. Hmm. Ooh, interaction. Huh. P-I-N-G. Come on. Oh. Huh. That's maybe the author of the box. Eyepiece, okay. Trial. And he's pointing his finger at it. Ooh. This time all of them spin. Nah, it's probably the other way around. Huh. Letter L. A brass plate. Huh. The last letter is L. Right. Trial. T R I A. Bye bye. We've got the first seal, guys. Ooh. We've got a safe. It requires a key. Ah. Oh. The hole isn't tall enough. Come on. Won't budge. Huh. Of course. Huh. Another letter. May the 8th. McAllister returns with the rubbings from Egypt. The pattern continues. The Tibetans call the null element space. To the Hindus, it is ether. And now, to the Babylonians, it is simply up. The other direction, the realm of Ishtar. Of yet more significance is the recurring presence of the hexagonal glyph. The same symbol repeated in cultures separated by countless centuries and the span of the globe. Who will tell me now that this is idle superstition at work? When my hands hold the first distilled sample, they will recognize me then. Presently, the skeptics, have one more in their number. McAllister has quit my service. Well, it's a hint, but it doesn't tell me anything. 2 and 5. Huh. What are we supposed to do with you? This is black. This has only this note. Ha! What? Kids used to play with stuff like this. What am I supposed to do? Oh! We need to align the orbs. Huh! What the hell? Are we supposed to make the ether symbol from this? Okay. Now it works. What's in the box? What's in the box? Another key. A small cabinet key. Huh. Cabinet. Here? Yes! An annulment brass star. Oh, and the keyhole got a bit bigger. I saw the star here somewhere. We got a letter. Some knights, or heading to the safe. This one doesn't have anything. There seems to be something on his... Oh, we opened the letter. There seemed to be something on his back. June the 21st. Take note of this date. It is the most significant in human history. I have done it. A human subject was required. The catalyst was my own being. Fatigued by my studies, I entered the chamber without disabling the mechanism. When I regained consciousness, I had succeeded. The null element is beyond curious, being neither quite energy nor matter. I have already made great strides in its study, specifically in how it refracts the light. Tonight, I open the wine. Okay, so we're probably gonna need this one later. Let's check the safe. Here. Okay, okay. 1, 2. No. Ha! Okay, what were the numbers here? 2 and 5. 2 and 5. And we've got a key. Oddly shaped, so it's probably spinning at the end. Yep. What do we actually need? Okay, let's start from the top. He doesn't have the left... no, he doesn't have the right hand, but he has the left one. Right. And the bottom. This one goes down, and this one is like a bit broken. No? Ah! Right. It's from the other side. We've got another plate. This one has a star emblem. Also, looks like it's supposed to turn. Huh. Maybe here. Yes! Seal number 2 broken. Ooh. What do we have here? Can we touch this? No. Doesn't spin, doesn't move. Something is missing. Okay. How about here? Yeah, knew it. It's gonna turn. Ooh. Let's start here. Another spinning mechanism. Ooh, the box just got bigger. What do we have here? Ah, the spinning thing is Come on. That's number 1. Okay. It's this one. Number 2. Number 2 is down and... here's one. Number 3. Okay, and a triangle. That's an interesting pattern. No, no, no. 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 Ah. Another key is required. Huh. Which one was it? I hope it's this one. Yep. Let's open it. We've got a cat and a band. Ha! We've got a screwdriver. Come on. What am I supposed to do with you? Ha! A folding key. Here. Right. So, a T here. The shorter ones point up. E, Z. We've got another cog. What are we supposed to do with you? Uh-huh. Okay. What did it say? Oh. Who knows? Ooh, another one. Nope. No. Ha! Nope. Again. We've got it. Woohoo! What is this? Huh. A key? And a note. No, it's a photograph. Rev 605. Okay, let's try the key here. That's currently the only keyhole. And we've got another ether symbol. Ah, knew it. Okay. Remove this one and we spin this one. Shit. Okay. Shit. Come on. Figure. We've got a shield. Let's give it to our knight in shining armor. Huh. Now, it's probably... Yep. I knew it. Now what? Now it turns. Right, it's a clock. Huh. 6:05. No. Come on. Maybe we need to make a full circle. No. What am I doing wrong? 6:05. I just picked the wrong spot for the minute number 5 marker. Well, the chapter is complete. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your attention. See you later, alligators. And bye.